Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Sins of the Empire Rebellion with me, TheDragoclaw. So, we've got an indecisive red over here that can't decide whether or not they want to attack me, and purple and blue over here who decide they definitely want to attack me. Fortunately though, I've got a starbase over here, so that's not too much of a problem. He seems to be holding his own fairly well. Pretty sure there was a blue fleet here earlier and just wiped the floor of him. So that's good. Hopefully they can do the same with that pink fleet, which is thankfully splitting itself in two. Well no, these guys are retreating if they're going to form up on the starbase. Not really sure, but I do know that red are coming in here with their Ragnar of Titan, who's level 8 and probably ready to overcharge on me as soon as he can. Can I summon? I can't summon any more because I don't have the fleet supply for it. But I think I'm alright at the moment.
Yes.
Do I have any migrators around? I do not believe I do. You guys both should probably rally with a fleet. Okay, because I think I'm going to try and capture these two planets now that the culture has receded, and then I'm going to raise them to the ground. And then I'll go do the same to the pirates, you know? And we're just going to gank the crap out of this starbase, this Titan here, because he doesn't have a fleet next to him. And he can't phase jump away, so we're just going to deal a crap ton of damage to him. Everything we can to him, just fire it all. Can I gravity well you? No, I can't gravity well you, unfortunately. Can I throw some nanites on you? I can throw some nanites on you. It's probably overkill at this point, because by the time I'd even managed to find the ability, he had lost like 10k hit points. And red fleet is now retreating, having seen their Titan immediately disintegrated.
You may speak.
But that will allow me to upgrade some of my stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Got a core tool level, that's quite nice. Let's put some jam weapons on there because they do like to use their fighters.
Don't waste my time.
And you can have some more power surge. I do not have a migrator, it would appear. I'm guessing I turned them all into starbases. Although they were all destroyed because I wasn't paying attention to them.
A giant shockwave has rippled phase space.
Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do the old-fashioned thing of building a migrator. Here we go, let's build a couple of them. Because we're going to need to colonise this planet, this planet, this planet. And I have no doubt that one or two of them is going to get destroyed. Can we colonise with any of our capital ships? Actually, that's a good call. I have forgotten what abilities my ships have. Ah, you can colonise. Excellent. Go ahead and do that. And we'll, depending on what artifact this is, we'll consider not destroying this planet. Because if it's something very useful, we could take it for us and defend this place, put a few starbases around. Looks like Pink decided to bypass my starbase for once, which is an interesting move. Very smart of them. I'll just put up some more turrets there and hope that deals with the situation. You explore the planet. I'll do it twice, even though I might only have to do it once.
We must hurry.
Okay, and these guys are trickling in. They are not using the jump together command, and as such, I'm just tearing them to pieces as they phase jump in. Making for a very pretty light show for me, or death storm for them. Planet Ferris has been acquired. Is this one? No, it doesn't. I've acquired another planet. Where is this other planet I've acquired?
Fleet has joined the battle.
Oh no, not that place. Planet Ferris has been acquired. Where?
An artifact has been
here.
uncovered.
Okay, we got an artifact. What is it? Is it the jump drive one? Yeah, jump drive relic. How useful is that
Enemy
exactly?
forces have arrived.
Faster phase jump speed. Oh, so that's between planets, stars even. Mass reduction.
Giant shockwave has rippled
That's
phase
not too
space.
useful. Destroy the planet. Destroy the planet as well. Just strip it to the core. make it an asteroid field, but it's uncolonizable and therefore no one can
Why
backcat
do we
me.
delay?
Do I go and save that fleet? Or that starbase even? Doesn't need saving.
Our supporting fleet has
Potentially.
joined
I'm going to move it forward.
Enemy forces have arrived.
Are you fully upgraded? You are.
Exploitable resource discovered.
Oh, I have an exploitable resource on it.
Hostile
It's
forces are
corrupt.
sieging our planet.
Alright. Yeah, well, I guess I might as well just destroy it. I'm not going to get any good tax income from it.
We must hurry.
One of our colonies has been lost.
So yeah, I'm just going to let them fight it out over there. Don't really mind what happens there.
Our supporting fleet has joined.
And I think I lied about the, we'll take the, pirate bases because I don't really need them. I'll let them be who they are. Let them exist for now. I need to know where my migrators are.
Giant shockwave has rippled phase
Okay, there's one of them.
space.
You go to there.
To where do you send us?
You
plans?
jump to there.
Time
You jump to there.
to go. Time to go.
You get ready for deployment wherever I need you. Awesome. Oh, I just need to alt tab real quick. Oh wait, I can't alt tab because that'll break the game.
Our ships
Never
have
mind.
left
I'll just have to
phase
use my gut
space.
instinct as to when this episode needs to be ended.
We hunger.
Time is
You
fleeting.
get a level. Let's go with volatile nanites.
We hunger.
Okay, looks like Blue are having some problems with pirates, and they're not dealing with it, they're just coming after me instead. That's okay, because my starbase has finished dealing with what was left of Pink's fleet. How's the flight going here?
Planet upgrades are needed.
Okay, I could definitely use another phase platform. Militia's doing a stand-up job though, so it'll take them a very long time to destroy that planet, if indeed that is their attempt. One capital ship and a bunch of support ships. I'm seeing some adjudicators, I'm seeing some guardians. I'm just going to throw my starbase right in the middle there, because it needs to get all its weapons on firing arc. And hello Red Fleet,
Why do we delay?
how are you? Oh, you're invulnerable, that's how you are. Fine, I'll just bypass you.
Your orders shall be fulfilled.
I do not need to kill you.
We hunger. Executing.
I'm not necessarily inclined to have a fight with you. Your time will come soon enough. There'll be a point when you can no longer retreat.
Has been depleted. An enemy has just launched a new Titan.
Okay, looks like we're having Titan problems. I'm guessing that's red because it seems about 5 minutes from when I destroyed it last.
Complete.
I'll go the scout frigate. They're going to see this place is not defended, so they're going to try and jump in to take it. But I will be stripping it to the core, which will leave them nothing of value to take. Will any of my migrators make it through, though, is the question. If they do, I hope they'll take the planets and we can start stripping them. If not, that'll just mean I have to go back and conquer whatever took place there. But I think I'm just going to go in here and gut green
Jump
and make a swing round to pink.
initiated.
Then if I'm needed I can swing all the way around to blue, but I don't think I will be. I'll just go back through the middle.
Shockwave has rippled phase space.
Or I suppose I could use my cluster cannon to just jump straight on red.
Begin jump sequence.
There are a number of alternative options there. But you see, this is how you arrive at a gravity well. Your Titan's not first, he's in the middle of a pack, with a huge number of forces,
We
ready
must
to just
hurry.
massacre whatever you find on the other side. This place is apparently undergoing some sort of
Has rippled phase space.
interference from some phenomena.
Preparing to depart.
Not sure what that is. It could be a deliverance engine strike, or it could be a... I don't even know what it could be. Kind of looks like an event, like a coronal mass ejection or something.
One of our colonies has been lost.
Okay, we have successfully stripped to the core one of our planets.
Sequence.
Looks like Pink have also jumped in here again. Starbase's shields are down, but that's about it.
Jump drive online.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You do you, Starbase, you do you.
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
See, I think one of the advantages I had for this game is because it was a free-for-all.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
There's something powerful here. If I Starbase? No, it's just a ton of mines, I'm guessing. Alright. Well, go do your thing. Attack the frigate factories. You go drain the planet. You as well go drain the planet.
In the Empire's honor.
And you know what? You go bomb the planet as well.
Annihilation awaits.
You have to get close to the planet to use your bombing platforms, but I know you can bomb it from where you are already if you didn't do that. I believe in you. Already a level up.
Where shall I strike?
I'll get the stabilised phase space just in case. I did see a start of a green fleet arriving here, probably a response. Yeah, that was just militia though. They're probably weighing up their decision to jump in to defend themselves now. And the draining begins. Both fortresses emerge. And my resources skyrocket. 17 resources a second. 51 bombing damage done a second. And the planet's already well below half health. There we go. You guys continue to bomb.
We must hurry.
If you can, bomb the planet. And the rest of them just... they're just ploughing through that minefield. Like, I'm content to lose forces if I do.
Our ships have
Don't really
left
mind too
free
much.
Space.
I can stabilise phase space over here so I can make a phase node if I need to.
Hostile fleet detected. Your plans.
Migrator. Let's go
Enemy
down
forces
there
have
and
arrived.
colonise that planet as soon as you can. Let's do that.
The planet is ours for the taking.
It might be worth going for like phase stabilizer arrays. Because then, because I don't have a phase stabilizer over here, it'd be nice to just have a point to bounce off of. So I think I'm at least going to research that. Because like, there's nothing preventing it right now.
Base.
I just research everything I need to.
Has been depleted.
And in here,
To where do
you
send us?
colonise that planet as soon as possible.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
You'll be able to get it in a couple of seconds, and I'll immediately set it to detonate.
Our supporting fleet.
Because that's
has
what we do with the
joined
galaxy now.
battle.
We strip it to the core. I wonder what the cap on resources is. I don't know if the counter can actually go over like 900,000 or like 90,000. I imagine it can, but you know, might be something interesting.
We hunger.
Alright, we have taken this
Eradicate
planet.
them.
You go colonise it. Green have not responded with a fleet. I think they're just accepting the fact that this is a lost world. I'll be kind of curious as to what they do if I go attack their homeworld, which is
Shockwave has rippled
there, I'm
phase
guessing.
Space.
Will I be able to colonise this place, is the question. Should be able to. I did not know that pirates could have bombers.
Planet
Oh, they're not even
lockdown
pirates, they're just like,
complete.
I don't even know what they are. Raiders. Militants. Separatists.
We must hurry.
Enemy forces have arrived. Structure.
Whatever they are, they aren't going to stop me doing my... Ooh, hang on a second. We've still got a few things to blow up.
Resources for the taking.
Blow that thing up. And blow that thing up when you get the chance.
Eradicate them.
Actually, no, never mind. I was going to say that my secondary weapons will take this out, but they did a... It keeps phasing out, so they didn't do as much damage to it, and it's got a lot of hit points. I did not expect a structure like that one to have like 8,000 hit points. Okay, that's really still not dead. I guess secondary weapons won't fire on it while it's cloaked.
Research finished.
I guess we'll see what happens. I don't think it will explode. I think it'll just stay there forever and ever. Which is fine. I'll build a gun next to it. Hopefully. In the time I've got left. Okay, the pirates are bypassing that world.
Pirate raiders approach one of our planets.
That migrator's dead. No two ways about that.
Fleet has engaged the enemy.
And I think it's time to summon...
Shockwave has rippled phase space.
I think I'm going to summon a stabilizer node.
Enemy forces have arrived.
And then summon a dark combat fleet.
Finished.
That's really all I'm going to do with it. Then it will go and join this fleet and they'll go and attack the next world. Man, 3 enforcers, an assailant, 2 sentinels and a skirmisher.
A giant shockwave has rippled phase.
That's a pretty good force. It's probably worth what I paid for it, I guess. A little bit of a shame that they're jumping in on this side.
Begin jump sequence.
Oh, they're bombing my world. I don't think they'll kill it though.
Jump drive online.
My militia's there. They'll probably destroy this before they destroy the planet. But I admit it would be a bit of a problem if they did destroy it before I managed to strip it to the core.
Preparing to depart.
You guys got your... No, have you guys got your drain planet back? You do, it's got a 3-minute cooldown.
Research finished.
I'll have one of you do that.
We hunger.
Actually, I'll put you guys on a course like this. To take out these dudes.
Resources for the taking.
And then I'll have this dude drain the planet.
No turning back.
Okay, I'm hoping I'm not going to lose too many people to these mines.
Siege in our planet.
Some of them are gravity mines, which will just slow me down and stop me from phase jumping, I think.
Don't waste my time.
But a lot of them are explosive, and a lot of them will absolutely wreck my ships if they get the chance to.
My strength is yours.
I should probably send my capital ships in first, but my entire fleet is so dispensable at this point.
Detected.
I'm not worried about a few mines. When you are finished draining the planet,
One of our colonies has been lost.
I will have you bomb it. Okay, we've lost another colony.
Shockwave has rippled phase.
We're about to lose another one. And probably another one about the same time.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
We have acquired this planet again, so I am once again going to strip it.
To where do you send us?
We lost the migrator over here, so we won't be able to do the same thing. But I don't think they'll colonize these planets, and I'm pretty sure if the enemy empire consists of basically only dead asteroids, they'll surrender. So it's not absolutely necessary, it's just something I like to do to clean up, you know.
Colonies has been lost.
You guys get ready to phase jump into there. In fact, I'm pretty sure I only gave the Titan that order. Just make sure everyone's going that way. Okay, this planet, strip it to the core.
One of our colonies has been lost.
Okay, my fleet did miss that part of the minefield. That's it. So that's good. They looked like they were going through it, but you can see here they clearly weren't. They sent a boarding ship. I don't know what they hope to board here. Guess they're just checking it out. And once again, my starbase is under assault.
Supporting fleet has joined the battle.
Fortunately, they seem to attack it by the time it got its shields back up. Oh dude, you need to go after those people. Although they're sending quite a force at it this time. These adjudicators are still doing the most damage to it, which is why I'm having him focus them. But this will be tough for him because he's got to take on a level 10 Radiance with level 4 Progenitor support.
Begin the jump sequence.
His shields are down. I guess he'll be using his reintegration a lot. I'm glad the militia is here to help out too.
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
Okay, I'm going to jump over here because this is arguably a more interesting fight.
Siege in our planet.
Ooh, look at that. Stop it. They're trying to build a Titan. We cannot allow this.
We delay.
Enemy forces have arrived.
The most annoying thing about phasing out is it forces the target to switch. Oh, and they got all of their stuff in minefields. And they've got a bunch of ruiners here which are just flying around mining the place up. The AI is so annoying with them.
You may speak.
Go use it on the planet.
Delay.
And you also drain that planet
Turning back.
with everything you've got.
On Earth.
And you start spawning them at the planet. And then just start bombing it into oblivion.
Hostile fleets detected.
Boom. Spawn some fighters. And Titan Foundry destroyed.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
I'm gonna be a bit aggressive with you
To the battle.
and phase jump you right into the middle there so that you'll take all the mines.
Rippled phase space.
Because it won't hurt you as much as it will my fleet. So you can take all of those. And the fleet will gather around you, unless they have a more important duty like draining the planet. And oh my god. Wonderful. We're draining their, taking their income. And we're stopping them from building stuff.
Giant shockwave has rippled
So they're not going to be
phase
building any
space.
frigate defences anytime soon.
Our supporting fleet.
Yeah, and my constant bombarding by this dude will just keep the planet suppressed so it can't regen or anything.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
Which is quite nice. Now over here... Okay, never mind. I was about to say this is probably a more interesting fight. But it looks like we've just wiped the floor with them. Yeah, the fleet was no match for my starbase and militia. If they turned up with a ton of adjudicators, like a fleet of nothing but adjudicators, guardians, and maybe a progenitor or two, it would be very difficult for me to take it down. Well, no, I suppose the militia would help a lot with that. Yeah.
Hostile
Militia is
fleets
very, very
detected.
useful now. Because it means I don't have to manage sending a fleet around to defend starbases like that.
We must hurry.
You guys take out the trade port and the metal extractors and the weapons
We'll
labs,
devour them all.
and then attack the planet if you're able.
Why do we delay?
Okay, I think this is level 10. No, this is level 9. Alright. I'll go with more attack
Reconnaissance
power.
reveals that a pirate raid is forming.
And, I think further jumping.
Empire has increased. All bounty has been depleted.
Alright, now, that seems like a reasonable length of time for an episode.
Has been lost.
Oh god, they took this place, didn't they? Ugh, that sucks. I can't actually do anything about that. Do I have a phase jump stabilizer near it? No, there's no phase stabilizer node at that place. And I can't fire a cluster cannon at it either. It has to be inhabited. Furthermore, I think it has to be inhabited by enemies. which is a bit of a problem.
Enemy's capital has been destroyed.
Excellent. But that's okay, even if like I lose most of my worlds down here, that's not too much of a problem. I'll take a shortcut through pink. Because when I take their worlds, they won't be able to replace them.
A giant shockwave has rippled phase space.
Oh, are these guys coming to defend themselves? Maybe. They might be going to defend themselves. I'm not sure about that though. Either way, we'll finish this next episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.